What is something you do to get outside of your comfort zone? If we haven't met yet, my name is Elizabeth, the Ruthless Crafter, and on my channel I talk about all things knitting, crochet, and crafting with the kids. During my daily vlog challenge for 2020, I'm giving you a behind the scenes of who I am while I'm trying to run a handmade business and a marketing agency, as well as I'm having a great time getting to know you better through the questions of the day. For me to push myself outside of my comfort zone, I am starting to go to some networking events and meeting some like-minded people. That's not outside of my comfort zone, but it's really easy for me to stay in my routine, stay in my home and work, and sometimes there will be days when I don't interact with anyone. For example, I'll be working all day. I know that the kids are coming home, so I will turn off my computer and come upstairs to meet them. But of course, they've just had a crazy day. They're 12 and 13, so they come bursting in the door, say a really quick hello, maybe have a snack, and then they're off to their rooms because they need to recharge after their busy day. So even though they're there in the house, I don't really get to interact with them as much. By the time I clean up their mess and start dinner, my husband comes home and although he doesn't explode when he comes in the house and he puts his own stuff away, he's had a long day as well and he needs to recharge. So we have a brief, how was your day? And then he goes and has some quiet time to recharge. So I have a house full of people. I have a house empty of people. It doesn't really matter because everybody's off doing their own things until dinner time. And call me a slow learner, I don't know, but it took me a few months to realize that I was lonely because I didn't really interact with anyone how I did when I worked out of the home or when I had the home daycare and people were at least coming in and I had the kids all day and I was interacting with them as well. I was going to play groups and hanging out with other caregivers. So unintentionally, I had that experience of talking to other adults during the day that I was starting to lose out on in my shift of businesses. After reflecting and realizing that was what was missing for me, it was a little bit awkward for me to figure out that I needed to make new friends and connections and network with people who were in similar situations as me, working from home or owning their own business. So I set out and I found an amazing group of women in a city over from us as part of the Mompreneurs Canada. And I have made some really, really good friends. So I am really glad that I pushed myself out of what was comfortable to me and interacted with them. And now I see those ladies at least once a month. I'm constantly talking to them on social media or messaging somehow. Some of them I will meet up with and we have work sessions at a cafe or a library or a bookstore. So I'm really grateful that I was pushed in that direction and that I took a chance, and now I have a great network of friends who I can ask different things or offer different advice, and yeah, it's just been great. Your turn. What is something that you have done that has pushed you out of your comfort zone and you are better for? Leave a comment below. I can't wait to read it. And until next time, may the yarn be with you.